What up, YouTube? Um, I know a lot of times my videos are, funny, jokes, having a good time. Well, it has been brought to my attention, and yes, this video is about PUBG and everything, me playing it first time in years. But, right now, let's get the seriousness out of the way. Well, a lot of people have been saying, to a lot of people that don't like the game or whatever, you know, um, about, why don't you be trying Fortnite and this and that, Fortnite is best, you really should try it, to be honest, Fortnite is actually the worst fucking Battle Royale game out there, like, completely. Alright, just in the last 3 months, they've lost over at least 30,000 players. And I mean, that's at least. That's about almost half of their populations. Alright, and people ain't looking at, where all the whole entire Battle Royale really, started. They overlook it. They're like, oh, the old school stuff is all trash. It's no good. The graphics is garbage, so it ain't no good. Well, let me tell you what. And this are mainly towards, the whole Fortnite community. Yeah, I am making a jab at you guys. Alright. Stop forcing players to play that shitty game. If they don't want to fucking play it, they don't have to fucking play it. Like, just stop asking. Alright? If they straight up say they don't like the game, then they don't like it. Stop trying to force them into it. Alright? Now, if someone says, yeah, I play it time to time, they will play it when they want to. Don't be like, oh, well, we're on it, so you have to get onto it. No. Okay, that ain't how the shit goes. Alright? If they don't want to play it, they don't have to play it. Don't be trying to force them into it. Alright? Now, where pretty much the Battle Royale originally came from was originally, PUBG and H1Z1 and Days Gone, back on PC. See, the Battle Royale was originally a mod for another game. Alright, now, I understand, some people, yeah, they don't like, PUBG, H1Z1, or, shooter games. That's fine. I'm not a big fan of them. I play them time to time myself. But, I don't be like, hey, oh my god, PUBG's like the best. Like, oh my god, I don't go all fucking preppy girl all over the damn thing. And 90% of the people that fucking plays Fortnite is literally a bunch of little kids or fucking perverts, racist little piece of shit, who thinks like, oh my god, like, this skin's in here, like, oh my god. Like, it's the best game ever because it has this skin. No, it's not that. When it comes to games, okay, it's about a good, mechanics, good storyline. Take MMOs for example, there's tons of people that plays those. You know, at least 400k players around the world. That's kind of at least maybe a little overboard on it, but the thing is, okay, everyone has a preference about games. Now, I don't, like I said, you know, a lot of times my videos are normally funny, you know, trying to have good times and everything. But sometimes, I have to sit here and try to figure out what really has going on with the, you know, with the gaming community nowadays, because, well, a lot of them, they went downhill. And I know people's like, oh, well, you're just overreacting, you know, it doesn't really matter. You're right, it really doesn't matter what one person thinks. But here's the thing though, when people is trying to force it down people's throats, a lot of people is going to have problems with it. And I think if people would stop forcing, you know, stuff down people's throats and be like, hey, I know you don't really like this game, but maybe, you know, you could at least try it, and, you know, a lot of things have changed. Yeah, maybe then they might. But after they say no, they don't like it, quit asking, quit bugging them about it, just stop. Like, straight up just stop. Because that's going to cause problems between yours and your friends' friendships and everyone around them. That's going to put them in a stressful mood, and that's just going to cause more problems. And that ain't good for the person. And that's just, no, just got to stop. Fortnite's not all that. It's actually pretty bad game. And I know what you guys are probably thinking, like, well, how is it bad? Again, bunch of little kids, you know, tons of pedophile, creeps, sweats. Oh my god, the list goes on and on. Oh, they ain't counting the little kids that think they're all that, being toxic little piece of shits. Lot of them being racist. I mean, the list could go on for days, guys. And it ain't cool about that. Oh, we got someone in here. But, you know, I'm not the best shooter game player, you know, I'll admit that. No, do I have my moments? Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone does. But, it all boils down to, stop trying to force people to play a certain type of game when they don't want to. Because that could be a severe bad thing. You know, it'd be like if, say, you don't like a certain type of game, okay? And your friend's like, hey, you have to play this. Can you play it? Hey, have you tried it? Hey, have you done this? Have you tried that? Have you tried this or that? You know, after a while, that would start bugging you. That would start getting underneath your skin. That would start stressing you out. That would start irritating you. After a while, it will start getting to you. To the point where you just snap and you just go off. And let's be honest, if you're good friends with the person, you know, and they still keep going, yeah, I understand you don't want to block them because, you know, they're your good friends, you enjoy, you know, play other games with them, and all that. I get that. But sometimes you have to go off on your friends just for them to understand that you don't like the game, period. And I'm not saying, you know, Fortnite, you know, was all bad at all times. No, it had, when it first came out, it was good, it was fun. Then it started going towards some more of the sweats, the tryhards, people pretty much caring about the wins, that's it. And sadly to say, it's been like that since day one with the whole people care about the wins. And that is the main problem with the game. And I know you guys are like, well, then why is the title, you know, PUBG? Well, it's because I'm playing PUBG, you know. Like I said, I haven't played it for a couple years. So I decided to hop on and try to have fun. Welcome to the live. I'm pretty much just going off about, you know, the whole people forcing shit down people's throats and everything. You know, if someone don't like the game or whatever, stop forcing it down their throats. Besides that, you know, that's the main thing this video is mainly about, you know, about the whole people forcing shit down other people's throats. Because that could cause severe problems for the other people, and that ain't good. That could cause stress, which stress can lead to depression, and depression can lead to, well, committing suicide. And let's be honest, that ain't no joke. It ain't fun. And I know this video is probably gonna get demonetized for it, and I'll be honest, I really don't give two fucks. Because at the end of the day, I'm speaking the facts, and I know people is like, oh well, you know, people hate when people speaking facts, you know, people hate this or that. Yeah, well, it's called real life for a reason, people. Get over it. Because I've met quite a few people that's like, oh well, you shouldn't be talking like that and all that. Well, I agree, you know. Some people shouldn't be you know, going all off on people for the games they like. Yes, everyone does have the right to enjoy, you know, a game they enjoy, you know. For example, you know, me and my girlfriend, we enjoy, you know, our MMOs, time to time, mainly me, you know, time to time, you know, my fighting, my shooters, but for me, it's mainly like my MMOs, my RPGs, and I don't force that down, you know, anyone's throat. You know, I'll be like, hey, have you tried this game? No. Are you thinking about trying it at least? And they're like, I'm thinking about it. And if they say, I don't really like it, okay, that's it. You know, I don't be like, hey, you gotta keep playing it. Hey, you have to keep trying it. You know, I'm not, no. Everyone has to respect other people's opinions on the games. Straight up. And if you cannot handle other people's opinions, then you shouldn't even be alive. Because everybody has their opinions, regardless if you like it or not. And I know that was a harsh way of putting it, but it is the fucking facts, people. You know, everybody has an opinion. You might not agree with it, but you still have to respect their opinion. Oh, well, I don't have to respect anything. Well, technically, yeah, you do. You know, to get anywhere in life, you have to respect other people just to be able to get in life. Even though you do not like them, or you despise the fuck out of them, in the long run, you still kind of have to respect, you know, their opinions. It all comes down to, you give respect, you get. You know? It's one of those things like, you take, you receive. You know? You take someone's blood, you receive the blood right back. You know? It's an eye for an eye, people. You know? And that's just how it is. If you don't like it, well, too damn bad. Because not everyone's going to agree. And yes, I understand that. But at the same time, everyone still has to respect each other in one way, shape, or form. Doesn't matter who you are or what you are. Your sexuality doesn't mean shit. Crying out loud, it's 2021. Okay, America's already been through fucking hell already. And I mean that is just the fucking facts. And if you can't handle it, then why would you even try to be like, oh, well, you ain't allowed to be saying this or that? Well, technically, as an American, I am. I'm not saying anything racial. I'm not saying any form of hate speech or what. I'm just speaking the facts. And I know people's like, well, you know, facts can hurt people. Well, then, too damn bad. If you cannot handle the facts, then, oh well. Then you wasn't raised the right way. That's your parents' fault, not raising you in how the real world will be treating you. And I'm sorry for putting it that way. Because it's just the truth, people. Get over it. Everybody has an opinion. Doesn't matter if it's about a game they don't like or games. But you have to respect their opinion. And I've noticed most of the people that try and shove it down their throats is a fucking shitty ass community of Fortnite. And you guys need to grow up, grow some fucking balls, get out of your fucking little high chair, off your damn tablets, and actually learn about the real world and actually grow up. Okay, that was weird. Um, so, and I'm just trying to speak the facts, people. And I know this video is gonna get tons of hate. And to be honest, I really don't give two shits. Because, end of the day, I'm speaking the facts. And you guys know that I am. So, literally, just stop people. Like, respect other people's opinions. That's all I got to say. And if any of you little shits from Fortnite want to comment on this video saying, oh well, Fortnite's the greatest, they have Rick and Morty. Yeah, well, go right ahead, because I can guarantee you a lot of people will agree with me. And I know a lot of people will disagree. Just let bygones be bygones. And that's what I have to say about the situation. Until my next live stream, guys, I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say. If not, then too fucking bad. Let me know what you guys thoughts on down in the comment section, and have a nice day / night wherever you are from. Have a nice day.